on Kim Tong channel. We have today the latest Battambang. It's a very important for all travelers coming into the city town. Battambang, both tribes of the kingdom. It's namely Battambang, also in previous is named Battambang in Thai language. But actually it was settled since 11th century by the Great Khmer Empire. Campfires and think tanks. You know this is very developed at this present time in the Kingdom of Cambodia. In generally and in Battambang is also. There's so many rising areas, residential areas together with developed place. Like the bus station, they move to this side so that if you come to the city, the bus station, the bus company will stop you here. So I give you a quick glance here so that you can have a very how do you say informative native for your traveling later in the town. I how do you say? I always say town, but this is a right boat. Actually, you know that there's so many Brahmins and ruins and Prasad was also built in the 11th century. As I said that this city, this province has been settled since the 11th century by the Great Khmer Empire, but officially more than 100 years ago. Ah. Whether I have very different things or whatever, because I think the surroundings, they also have the vegetable market surroundings. I never know it, so I think that's maybe I give a little bit confused information, right? But I hope that I can give very correctly because as I cannot find, I need big bus, long bus like the capital. Anyway, I keep you updated a little bit, so follow me a little bit. Maybe it's also a good time for me to show you the vegetable here. It's a very nice to see. This is the very first newly to me. It's a very awesome. ขอถ่ายนะครับ Oh, I think that I take you to the vegetable and fruit market here. So I think that's, how do you say, where is the best station? Where is the best station? I really don't know also. Oh, there's so many kinds of orange. It is from Chantanaburi. It's a very place awesome also. It's next door to the Baling and Battambang. Baring. It's a very nice. Oh, it's also very good time to show. That's why I found capital, but station to checking, but it's also so Khmer Nam, so I feel a little bit confused to now, but it's also too good. I don't know that whether what is it here. How do you say? It's also to enjoy the vegetable here. I love some orange salad. It's very nice. Oh, it's so amazing because I found out the fruits and vegetable flea market here. It's a very awesome wet market. Oh, there's so many kind of orange selling markets. Oh, oh, there's also is obviously called as well. It's really nice. Wow, it's a very I would like to show you the place, but actually this is also very near here, so I think that's when you stop in the rice bowls, the Battambang, the charming one. So I also recommend you to find out something. If you get lost, don't worry. Except me also, I'm not actually I'm not getting lost, but really, but every time I get lost, I also find out something very new to me. Oh, there's so many kind of orange. It's very awesome. It's very interesting to see that because it's a bothering to Thailand, so they share the same brothers together. ขนุนจากฟรุต Dragon fruit. Before, when I first saw dragon fruit in Battambang, I just thought that it's come from Vietnam, but everybody say that from Thailand. How awesome! I need to find a little bit. There's so many names here. When I was in Battambang, I always saw and bought some. Where is the best season? I don't know actually. Maybe this way or anything else. Everything I've been trying privately or somewhere I really don't know. There's so many range of the traditional areas. It's also same in the Tamil town. There was not allowed to be built higher than the Mameru height. So I think that I just found the market here. I'm sorry a little bit, but it's also a quick information for you to see together, and I'm so happy to enjoy. Oh, it's a busy, it's a very good signal to see that during the pandemic time, I too hope that the kingdom will be very developed later. Okay, thank you so much. I'm sorry a little bit. And here you see a free bucket. It's very close to the best season, but I don't know where it's it. เอาก็เจริญคาโบเดีย I think that I show you a little bit other side. Maybe just make you a little bit interesting. And sometimes they also have selling the same. I think that's a very similar with the kiosk like it. It's a very awesome. Looks diversified of the clothes. Everything there for the fashion and not expensive. I mean that in expensive is a very hardware. Also reasonable price and fashionable as well. Oh, it's really big market here. There's so many halls of here. How awesome. Wow, it's very nice. I need to find out again another, how do you say? Anyway, thank you so much for watching my live streaming. A little bit confused to me, but it's also a good newsletter for all of you. Thank you.